What's up, YouTube? It's Random Tuesday Thoughts again. I know, it's like this is my most, I don't know, often done, I don't know, I guess I'm the most consistent with this, I suppose. Nail it every Tuesday. Sometimes we nail it, sometimes it's terrible, but this one's gonna be great. Random Tuesday Thoughts. So, random thought, number one, I want to talk about bearings. What kind of bearings do you guys like? Personally, I prefer either Center-Trac bearings. Can you see this? Can you see this? Center-Trac bearings, yeah, there you go. So, either a bearing with like a Center-Trac or a flat bearing, such as a one-drop flat bearing. See how this is flat? These are, and this is a one-drop bearing. These are my two preferred. These are the ones I don't change, or I change to these bearings if it comes with something else usually. 9 times out of 10. Sometimes other bearing shapes are fine. Pixel bearings I leave in there usually. I don't change those. Those are fine. I don't prefer them. I wouldn't buy them instead, but if they come in a yo-yo like the 5-cut bearings, I usually just leave them because they work just fine. I usually remove, and here's a good example, I usually remove the concave bearings. Concave, see? Usually remove these. String tends to snag on them, especially the cheaper ones. They get kind of like, the concave is too much and the string just kind of snags on them, and I hate that feeling. It doesn't usually mess me up, but I don't like the feeling. Some concaves are fine though. The concave is wide enough that it sort of works like a Center-Trac, but in general, particularly the cheaper concaves, I take them out because the like first time or two it snags on me. I'm like, oh, we're done. Goodbye, concave bearing. I kind of feel the same way about the grooved bearings. They sort of also snag on me. The ones with like the little center groove, but they're concaved otherwise. And this is not focusing. Nope, doesn't care. But yeah, that's my preference. I'd rather have, give me a Center-Trac or a flat bearing any day, and I'm happy with it. And I know a lot of guys, for whatever reason, I get a lot of comments lately like, oh, I hate flat bearings. Like, I don't really understand why. Like, unless you're really doing a lot of horizontal stuff, to me it seems like flat bearings are awesome. I feel like they keep me honest, personally, because they don't snag, but they make sure you throw straight and you're staying on plane and whatnot. Because if you get sloppy with it, they're going to snag on you because you're pushing the string up against the, there's nothing to stop you from pushing the string up against the response pad. So you got to kind of stay on plane and clean up your tricks. So if for some reason you're like, oh my god, I hate flat bearings, try it out a little more. You might find that your tricks get a little cleaner and you stay on plane a little more, and, you know, you might like it. It might keep you honest. It keeps me honest. That's kind of where that's kind of the way I like to describe it, is I like flat bearings for that reason. I particularly like the ones that come in the one-drops. I like one-drops as they come, generally, because they just seem to play amazing with the flat bearings in them. So, that's my little bearing rant, but let me know down in the comments, what do you guys prefer as far as bearings are concerned? You like me, Center-Trac or flat bearings, or do you prefer the concaves or the grooved bearings? I know everybody's different and there's no really right or wrong answer to this, but let me know what you think. Give me a comment down below. So that was random thought number 1. Random thought number 2, and my voice is starting to go already. That's what I get for yelling at you guys. Old BC Yoyos. I know, we're going from bearings to wood. So I've always loved the BC Tom Kuhn stuff. These were my like prized possessions when I was a kid. These are new. I bought these recently-ish, but they're new old stock. A couple places I've found to get them. I know that US Astrojax has a bunch of new old stock. That's actually where I got this. But their shipping is expensive and slow, especially because they're just in Ohio and I'm in Pennsylvania. Like, it really shouldn't take that long, but it kind of took a long time. And or I can get them on eBay. Sometimes there's a really good selection on eBay, like there was the end of the week last week. Or sometimes there really isn't a very good selection on eBay, like there was last night when I looked. I was able to snag 1999 Blackbird. This was one of the later models, actually. The Blackbird, I have another one that's this shape, but they came in like a wing shape. sort of towards the end of BC's run. They did a wing shape. This was number 19. 17 and 18 are the other color of this shape Blackbird, but I got one of these ones. You can kind of tell the quality's not as nice as the other ones, as the older ones, but I really, 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 really like this shape. So very cool shape. I'll probably end up doing a like wooden yo-yo collection video at some point once I receive all of them. I've got one more in the mail, hopefully coming today. Does anybody have the hookup for these new old stock BC yo-yos? Does anybody just have like a drawer just full of unopened ones from like the 90s or something? I know I watched Ann Connolly do a video maybe a year ago or so of go through her yo-yo collection, and I know she just had like drawers full of old unopened BC yo-yos. I was wondering if anybody else had that stuff or knew somebody that did, because if you'd be willing to get rid of some, I'd love to trade a couple things for some BCs, particularly some new old stock, because I love them, and I want to make sure I build up a stock of them, because I don't think they're going to be anymore. So anybody got the hookup for some old BC yo-yos, tell me down in the comments or shoot me an email. The email is down in the description of this video. But yeah, old BC stuff, I love it. So shoot me an email if you have some or if you know somebody that has some. Let's work out a deal. So that was Random Thought number 2. Random Thought number 3 is really just more of a reminder. So still have the Yo-Yo Best Buy $25 gift card giveaway going on. Have not yet hit that 200 like goal yet. So make sure you watch that video. It's going to pop up here. You get a little notification doohickey. Make sure you watch that video, and maybe it's over here. I don't know. Things flip around. Watch that video. Tell me down in the comments what, not the comments of this video, but enter the contest in that video, and make sure you enter and make sure you like the video if you haven't liked it already. I'm not giving it away until we hit 200, which means if it hits like 198 and never hits 200, I'm never giving away a gift card because I haven't bought it yet. So, you know, everybody wants giveaways, everybody asks for giveaways. Gotta do your parts, guys. Likes, like. Hit the like button, mash it up. 200 likes, I will give a $25 Yo-Yo Best Buy gift card away. So make sure you enter that contest. But so far, so good. I think we're over 100, probably close to like 130 as of the posting of this video. So make sure you enter the giveaway that I have going on if you have not entered it already. But those are the random thoughts for this Tuesday. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I just want to thank everybody so much for all the love and support I've been getting. I'm gonna probably do a goals because you know this is technically the beginning of year 2 of Throws and Brews, so I'm probably gonna do a goals, some things that I'd like to accomplish with this channel this coming next 12 months. So between this September and next September. You know, let me know down in the comments if there's anything else I should be looking to do this year. But gonna shoot a goals video. You'll probably see that later this week, and then you'll see some more cool yo-yo reviews because I got a couple cool ones to do. So thanks so much again for watching, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Cheers to you, and I'll see you next time.